Alright, I'm pretty sure in 2 days, pre-orders for GTA 6 are going live. My problem with that is it's only been announced for Xbox and PlayStation, not for PC. Alright. GTA 6 pre-order. See what comes up on the Google search. GTA 6 pre-order UK date. Here's all the hype build. People guessing how much it's going to cost. Alright, GTA 6 pre-order platform. Dates, platforms, and how to buy. Let's check this one. Nothing about a console here yet. How to pre-order GTA 6 on PS5 and Xbox. There it is. 2 consoles announced in the same breath as GTA 6. PS5 and Xbox Series X and S only. There is no PC version at launch. So don't wait around for a Steam listing on day 1. There is no PC version at launch. I mean, is that true? Or are they assuming? I mean, it's a fair assumption. It hasn't been announced, and there's no platforms on. There's no page for Steam, GTA 6, or Epic Games, as far as we're aware. I haven't even searched it. So searching on Steam, Grand Theft 5, 4, San Andreas. I'm just making sure I double check all my facts first. But yeah, there's definitely no Grand Theft Auto 6 page, pre-order page or anything like that. It's like the situation with Alan Wake 2. I've never played Alan Wake 2 because it never came out on Steam. I enjoyed the first game. It's not a great game. It's a good game, but it's more about Sammy Jarvi's writing. And, you know, the connection to the Max Payne universe through a different story. So I played Alan Wake. Alan Wake 2 doesn't exist on Steam. Epic Games only, as far as I'm aware. So I've never played it. I guess I'm just not that interested to jump to another platform. I don't use Epic Games for anything. I only use Steam. Don't have a console. Don't have a PS5 or an Xbox. Well, what's the other thing I need to check? Here's the step-by-step process for digital pre-orders. Digital? No, physical. Digital, eh? Decide whether you're going PS5 or Xbox. I mean, you're saying that like people who read this article have got both or are going to buy one or the other. And that's not me. Decide whether you're going PS5 or Xbox. Open the digital storefront. Alright, so I'm going to search GTA 6 Xbox. And look at the digital storefront. There's a US page and a New Zealand page. Let's look at the New Zealand page. Alright, there's the console. Release date. And the game information. Screenshots. And we'll do that once more, but we'll go PlayStation. Alright, digital storefront for PlayStation, PS5. Same. Except there's no markings for the console at the bottom of this page, whereas Xbox did have their console advertised. That's about it. You can wishlist it, which is not the same as a Steam wishlist, but it's their own version. I'm not buying a console just to play GTA. So look at how much consoles are. PS5. Mighty Ape. Slim. Which means no disc. Is that right? I think so. Is the cheapest one, $970. Second best, the Warehouse Digital Edition, which is also no disc but not slim. That's when I start getting lost on the different variations. PB Tech, $967. They're beating Mighty Ape by $2. $969, same console, slim. Alright, right now, 2 days before Grand Theft Auto 6 is available for pre-order, which is all going to cost me over $100 New Zealand, I also have to buy a PlayStation 5. Cheapest is $967. Excuse me. Plus, what's a huge AAA game that's been released in the last few months? AAA. That's on all consoles and Steam. Maybe we'll just go to charts. Top sellers. It's all indie games and shit. Cyberpunk is a top seller. Oh, it's on special, that's why. Fuck yeah, it's still doing good. Forza Horizon. Here we go. Here's the example I'm looking for. I'm looking for a game. AAA. Got lots of hype. Got decent reviews. On all platforms, I'm pretty sure. Or am I wrong about that? Doesn't matter. It's on Steam. That's all I'm looking for. Alright. Basic Edition, 120. Deluxe, 170. Premium, 200. There's some good pricing estimates for us for Grand Theft Auto. So I'll go 120, even though it's probably going to be more. So that calculator total is for a brand new PS5 Slim or digital, plus estimating that Grand Theft Auto 6 costs 120 New Zealand dollars on release, or for pre-order. Just get another look at prices this time. Series S, there's your introductory price, 600 X, it's PS5 prices. Series S though, this is the one that's more interesting. You can buy $50 on special right now, $50 off retail price, 1 terabyte Series S. A couple of weeks ago I looked up the specs and differences between the Xbox XS and the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. The Pro definitely shoots that shit out the gate, out the water. PS5 Pro, but look at the price for the Pro console, which has better hardware, 1,500 New Zealand, which is about 800 or 900 US. So if I wanted to play Grand Theft Auto 6, November 19th, this is what I need to pay, 600 now. I mean, I'm assuming it says on the bloody thing, that's PlayStation. It says on this is being released on Series, that's the S there, I'm pretty sure. That must be the X, big bad fucker. So, oh yeah, there it is. Platforms, Series S is included, which means I can buy a $600 console, $599. Let's make it exact. Plus, let's say it's 120, or let's say it's $199. $798. Now I can download the game on November 19th. Now, see, I'm actually considering whether that's worth paying for it, because right now, if I don't pay introductory money, that $800, I'm in the dark as a PC owner. My PC cost $1,700. It was brand new 6 months ago, so it's still pretty new. $1,700 on special, down from about $2,000, which $1,700 is pretty much $1,000. So it's less than the price of a PS5 Pro, more than a Series S Xbox, and a bit more expensive than the regular PS5 and Series X Xbox. So I'm kind of in the middle, but I would say my hardware's better, but I'm running a 5060 video card, and that's not the greatest. That's pretty average, but it's more the price for those things now are pretty expensive. It's definitely better than something like a 1060, which some people are still using. And all the parts were brand new, and I also paid for the configuration of the computer. So I've built my own in the past, but at this point I was tired of building another computer, so I just paid for the whole package. And I thought $1,700 was a good price for what I got. And that was probably just, I think it was just before RAM kicked off. Or at least people were talking about RAM prices in the news. Anyway, just to summarize this little wild goose chase. $800 buying the cheapest entry-level console to play Grand Theft Auto 6. Includes the console and the game. If I don't spend that money, I don't know when I can play the game as a PC owner. So here's the other things. Talking to chat. What did I ask it before? I have to ask it again unless it's in here. Oh, here we go. Be in history. I wanted to... It painted a picture of how long we had to wait previously. Here it is. Alright, so in the past, GTA 4 came out in 2008, and I was way wrong about this. I thought it took 3 years for a PC release, but it only took 7 months, according to ChatGPT, which I'm now going to double check, because chat is wrong more often than not. Well, not more often than not, but more often than I'd like. So, GTA 4 release date PC. Apparently it's 2008. Yep, PC in 2008, so it took half a year. So it came out in April, I remember that date. I remember it was April, so I remember buying a physical copy back in 2008. Here's the real hit though. GTA 5 took 2 years to develop for PC. Just under 2 years, 19 months according to this. Which I think that's an accurate timeline. I don't think that's wrong. And that's a long fucking time. So if we look at that, that's when I get scared. That's when the $800 starts to make a difference. Here's the reality though. If I spend $800 on a Xbox Series S, the weakest console to play GTA 6, and then the game comes out on PC 6 months later, I have to buy the game again because that's where I want to play it, and then I have to sell the second-hand console, and I'm probably going to be lucky to get half my money back, like $300 or $400. Ooh, nah, see, even that I don't think I'll get. I reckon, look at console, second-hand Xbox Series S, cheaper one. See, even now, don't think about those ones. Those are companies. I'm looking at actual second-hand pricing. Even these Trade Me ones, I don't think that's accurate. Alright, where's the marketplace? This is where you're going to flick off your second-hand Xbox Series S. And I've seen some cheap ones. 150, 120. No, that's an Xbox One. That's not a Series S. 150. 400. 600 Series X. 650. $100. Listed 22 weeks ago. Yeah, nah. Pass. Xbox One S, half a terabyte. Bro, that's the other thing. How bloody big is the download for GTA 6 going to be? It will have to be under 500 gigs. And you're probably laughing at me saying, of course it'll be under 500 gigs. But come on, mate. Think about it. Biggest budget video game ever made? We're in for a shock. I'm already getting shocked about no PC release. You don't even want to get me started on that. Like, I'm actually angry about that. I'm just bottling my emotions. Right, so apparently this Xbox works fine. It's a Xbox One. Oh wait, have I read that wrong? That's an Xbox One, not a Series S. See, I don't even know the difference, mate. I'm so behind on consoles. Okay, so that's not a Series S. This is a Series S. Okay, so the cheaper Xboxes I've been looking at are ones. They were the most newest, or most recent version of the Xbox One, which is before a Series S. That's where I get confused. I never caught up with that. I was PCing all day back in the day when that was happening. Xbox One S. Wait, so help me out here, chat. Not you, GPT. Is there, or should I say, what's the, I can't even see what I'm typing because my phone camera's in the way. What's the difference between Xbox One S and Series S? Series S. The name is confusing, even that gamers mix them up. One S is old generation, released 2016. Yeah, I was fucking hardcore PC gaming back in those days. 10 years ago. That matched the PS4. Xbox Series X. I didn't ask about the Series X, but I did ask about the Series S, the one that confuses everyone. Oh, it's even answering GTA 6 for me. Oh, there's a 1X. Oh, okay, so there's a 1S, a 1X, a Series S, a Series X. That is fucking dumb. Now I really hate consoles, and I really do not give a shit about Xbox or Microsoft. And I was all about them when I was a kid. I remember having an Xbox original, and a 360 was the shit. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up. $800 New Zealand dollars if you want to play GTA 6 on day one and you don't own a console now. That's me. That's why I'm making this video, because that's the predicament I'm in. That's the money I'll have to spend. $600 for a console, which is tempting, especially after looking at the PS5 prices, which are still around $1,000. And to be honest, I paid $1,000 for a PS5 2.5 years ago. So the fact that you can still get one for that price is good, and I don't think that's going to last much more than the next 6 months. I think by the time GTA 6 releases and the next year rolls around, say goodbye to under $1,000 consoles. Like, fucking times are changing. We've already seen so many brutal moves in the console area. But that's the price thing I'm considering. And right now, me and any other PC gamer is in the dark with what's happening for us in the future with GTA 6. So if there's any more information, I'm just going to keep talking about it and make another video about it. And I'll see you guys in 2 days when they do this pre-order thing. I'm going to do another video then when it's official. If there's no Steam page or Epic Games page, there's definitely no day one release for PC, then yeah, that's when I'll probably unbottle my emotions a bit. See ya.